Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Streaming Rainbow. You've arrived at session 7 of Welcome to Gillyton. You're almost there. Next week is our last session of this campaign, at least for this arc of it. I am your Dungeon Master, Laura Galliher, and joining me today are my players, David as Tez, Sera as Kaylee, Cameron as Waterloo Sunset, and a very special guest. I have not said this the last few sessions, but I cannot say this more. Very special guest, Jess as Snips. If you are joining us still for this penultimate session, then thank you for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying it. Like, subscribe, join our Discord, talk to us, please. We love you so much. Follow us on TikTok. One of us is obsessed with TikTok right now, and it's showing a lot, and it's great. We love it. That's not sarcastic whatsoever. I'm living for it. Right. So let's get into it. Last week when you all joined us, lots of things happened. We went into it kind of assuming that there was going to be a fight. There kind of was a fight. We had Kaylee's dark side really showed itself, and like again, I was shocked but also loving it because she was going to kill that dog. And but no, we had Sheriff Knightley in the cottage being antagonized by Waterloo, which is his real skill. Forget being a druid, he's just antagonistic as fuck, and it's great. True. And Tez also backing him up with his 5 charisma. Really sticking to it. The sheriff, there was basically what happened is the sheriff was ready to fight because Kaylee was also going to shoot him with his own gun. That was a thing that was happening. When suddenly in the back of the cottage in the bookstore portion, all of the books fell out of the bookshelves, and the sheriff took this moment to just get out of it, get out of the town. Get out of town. No, you can't do that. No one can do that. To get out of the cottage and run. Everyone decided to not chase him, which is fine. That's cool. I mean, it saved me some math. That was great. But everyone was decided to. Well, here's the thing. Tez, he had a bad interaction with this girl, Kara, and he was going to try to like fix that up a little bit. So everyone went along as moral support. And on the way, we had Waterloo do a locate object to find one of the mirrors. And he did locate a mirror. It wasn't in the sheriff's apartment. It was in his office. He's a workaholic, guys. Like, that's all it is. That's why he's divorced. So,
yikes.
Got too real. I'm really sorry. That's a real
making fun
thing.
Of those fake people out here.
Hey. He also found Sheriff Knightley by locating his badge. And you all just rode up on him with a van and tried to hit him. Luckily, he is very dexterous from Police Academy. So not the movie, the actual activity of Police Academy.
More useful.
You know that fun activity you can do over any weekend, the Police Academy?
Yeah, Police Academy.
That fun activity? Yeah.
The thing that was downloaded into his brain because it's just the Matrix. He rolled out of the wall.
Broke me.
And anyway, so it was him and his dog Rembrandt, and that's when y'all decided to have a fight. So that happened. Kaylee tried an attempt. Did you shoot the dog, or did you just
shoot the dog?
Yeah, and then I bit the dog.
And then Snips bit the dog, and then Waterloo convinced him that his master disappeared, and that was a very sad dog. Just, I mean, if you could traumatize a dog, it's kind of a special place in hell for you. But anyway, you did it, and
It's
he
a
ran off.
hellhound. He's a hellhound, which means there's a special place in
Hell for everybody. And
Hellhound lives matter.
Okay, we're done with this conversation.
Absolutely not. No.
Wolf. Person was the Christian thing.
So, you guys, I just need to take a moment to appreciate how different this vibe is from Hallie's Children, because, like, I thought we were kind of unhinged at that campaign. Nah.
No.
This is it. This is it. This is where we all lose our minds.
So much more. This is only the second one.
So Rembrandt ran away. No idea where he went, but he ran. You all hogtied the sheriff and threw him into the van. Oh, all the while Waterloo is in fact Lisa. That's with bangs that are ski jump bangs. Because we didn't know what fucked up bangs were. So that's what he thought. And then he hypnotized the sheriff, so he could not move and was incapacitated and gagged, and just bad time for the sheriff. You all went to the skating rink bowling alley arcade, where Tez could check in with Kara, hopefully mend some fences and get his last paycheck, because he obviously was fired, in his mind. To find out he wasn't fired, he did, with the help of his friends, did manage to charm Kara a little bit with his just like, guys, in the 90s, the girls, they loved those losers. They really loved the kind of doofus losers. That was a vibe for sure. I had a few of those boyfriends. Anyway, so there's that. And Snips invented quite possibly the best idea for nachos ever, which is popcorn bucket. It's almost like a popcorn bucket nacho trifle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A parfait, if you will.
a parfait.
I was going to say a nacho lasagna.
Perfect.
Guys, pick your stacked casserole. You got it. Okay, so that's what Snips
Put a poll
did.
in the Discord.
The Italians will crucify you if you call lasagna
Oh, yeah.
a casserole. Just to be
Why?
clear. That's...
Guys, what would you call this nacho stacking idea? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, Snips was in a very happy place with his nacho concoction. Kaylee was supporting Tez by hitting him whenever he did something stupid, and then when he left, proceeded to pick up his girl. So totally,
Truly the
vibe.
coldest move she could have made.
Bad bitch is what we're
All
saying here.
villains.
Oops, all villains except for Snips, who is our child, and we love him very much.
The easily gaslit villain.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
villains think they're heroes.
Yeah.
It's true. Tez went back to Dave's office through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball machine into this office full of treasure, with Snips following like a fucking ghost who could not be seen. Tez basically told Dave to fuck off, got his last paycheck, and they both proceeded to loot the office with a kind of a magical wooden box that we brought along. Went back after Tez was very confused about what was happening with Kara and Kaylee. Went back to the van, checked out what the wooden box was. Turned out to be a deck of many things. And things went about as could be expected. Not great. Tez would have gained some experience points, but we don't work that way. No, it wasn't. What did he get? What was the first one?
He got trapped in a soul jar.
That wasn't the yeah, whatever. Yeah, he got trapped in a soul jar, guys. It was bad. He was incapacitated. His body was left slumped over basically the dashboard of a van.
Yeah, I think it was the
And
first one because then he wasn't allowed to do his
he
second
wasn't
one
allowed to
'cause
draw
he was in
more.
a
Yes.
soul jar.
Snips
He,
has successfully saved the lives of 2 of the 3 other party members.
This is true.
Kaylee, you're
This-
up,
Bring
I
it back
guess.
to the wood.
I'm ready.
That was fine.
Oh, Kaylee, what did you get the experience points or
Yes.
some- this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kaylee got experience points. So sometime in the next 2 sessions, something good is going to come Kaylee's way. Which honestly, she deserves that. It's been not been a great. She's not had good luck this campaign. So that's some good luck for her. Waterloo, he made a friend.
Perfect use of that fucking deck.
Waterloo made a friend in a night who was just real excited. He was just so happy, man. He's like, "What? I don't know how I got here." And then he was trapped in a bubble. All of his possessions left behind. So he was more naked than he would normally be as a satyr, trapped in a bubble, just forever trapped and gone. So that sucks.
I preferred him.
Yeah. Yeah, we all know this about Waterloo. Y'all got back to the cottage with after really truly terrifying the sheriff with some awful threats that would absolutely be followed through with. That's no doubt in my mind. And y'all had a conversation with the sheriff about what his experience was. Waterloo hit him with a witch bolt, brought him down to 18 hit points, and with the help of Snips did also kind of help pull a trigger on one of those hits. But basically found out that he is kind of despairing, and he's realized there's really no point in him doing the bidding of this unseen person through the mirror because he's starting to doubt that they can actually get him out to his family anyway. And I think after that, 2 hours in, I think we've now reached the end of kind of a recap of last session. So let's begin with where we are, which is y'all are going to have a night. Like, so you are going to be sleeping. We're having a little bit of moment. So, I wonder what could possibly happen while you guys are asleep. Remember what happened last time? It was so cheerful. So, did I miss anything? First off, hit the big points. I'm pretty sure. Cool. All right. So, I would like for. So what is so? It is the evening. I know the plan is to move forward with the sheriff, but it is getting into close to the evening. It's not a good time to kind of move forward with any kind of plan. So what do you guys do before getting ready to sleep and do that kind of stuff?
Where does the sheriff go?
He honestly, he kind of looks at you, Waterloo, and says, like, very begrudgingly, like, can I stay here? It's not like I can go anywhere else. Like, he assumes you guys won't trust him to go anywhere without you.
Why don't you want to go home?
I mean, it's just a place.
That's where you're
Well, this is a
wrong,
play. That's a
Sheriff.
mood.
Very well said. I was going to say something like out of pocket, but that was just right on the nose. Yes, it's a fucking mood, Sheriff.
It's just a place with a bed. Like, I mean, I can go home. Like, I'm fine with that, but
It makes sense, the way you keep it. Just a place with a bed. It's not your temple. It doesn't give you any power, does it? Oh,
He's
come
gonna
now,
roll.
Don't look at me like that.
He's gonna
darling.
roll
You know
insight.
Exactly what's happening in this town.
He's gonna roll insight because he's kind of like, where are you going with this, psycho? Like he's just like, okay. It's not. It now 11. So he's just kind of like, he's like, I don't know. I've told you what I know about what's going on. I know that somebody is fucking with people, and I'm pretty sure that somebody isn't the one that has us trapped here. That's what I know.
I know you've said that. Why are you? That's
Because
not what I was talking about. I was talking about
because you're intimating that I'm keeping something from you. Dude, I'm exhausted. I'll go home. Would that make you feel better?
I don't know. I was just having a conversation.
Well, you're
Jeez.
in a conversation, you dick.
Wow, you are not a very sociable person. And you are the sheriff of this town.
Yeah, like I'm actively singed right now because of you.
I'm actively singed right now.
All right. He punches
at
at me.
Right now, he punches me.
He 100% swings.
I turned to Snips and I'm like, honestly, you deserve that.
Can I give the sheriff the help action?
100%.
Leave him alone for no reason.
100%. Please. It wasn't good the first one, so please. I mean, this isn't much better. That is no, it's not 13.
Shield.
He hits air and just
You insane. I literally held you by a lightning bolt not but 2 minutes ago, and you think you're going to deck me? You little puny hobgoblin man.
He looks at Kaylee and Tez, and he's like, guys, listen, I will shoot him. So you have a good night. And he walks out. At that point, he's like, fine, bye. So if you let him leave, he's leaving.
Oh, goodness. Thank God he's gone. That's too easy, right?
What are you doing? What did you accomplish?
I don't know. I just wanted him out of here. He's very annoying. Why didn't
you just say that?
Because I don't like him.
So you act like a sociopath?
I don't care how he thinks about me. I don't
like him. No,
that's
what we think of you.
Oh. That was just fun. Are you not having fun?
No, I need to go home too.
And then Darling, you care too much about how people think of you. You're wonderful. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Act like a sociopath all you want. This doesn't mean anything. It's our place.
I don't want to play. I just want to go home. Both in this weird world and hopefully a better one.
Why do you want to go back to where we are from?
I don't. What do you care?
I don't care. You just seem upset, and
so
I want to make
what are you asking
better.
for? So why would I share if you don't care?
I mean, I care in the sense of you're upset, and I can see you're upset, and I want to make you feel better. I don't care in the sense that
you want to make me feel better, so you're more comfortable around me, and I'm done caring about that.
Well, I just want you to be more comfortable around yourself, darling. Because it seems like you're searching for something that
Tez just walked out.
No, well. That was a really good line. I just want to let you know. It's going to be better when I said to the sheriff.
So Tez heads home. Kaylee, actually, Snips, he's going to drive away in your house. So do you stay at the
would have turned to like.
I can't imagine that. If he would have let Snips know, but I would not have imagined Snips would have paid attention. He's like over in the kitty corner, messing with all the little toys and stuff. He's probably got like his like bending things on a Furby that probably shouldn't be bent.
The
Poor
kitty
Furbs.
corner is truly a
Yeah.
cursed place.
Yeah. But if Tez waved him over, Snips is just gonna like follow Tez and look at Kaylee and Lou and just go, "Good night."
Hey, you have a wonderful night
Nice,
yourself,
yeah.
Snips.
He's gonna go and follow Tez
Alright.
into the van.
Perfect. Kaylee, what do you stick around? Do you have a conversation with Waterloo?
Oh no. No.
God no.
Just
my
waving
God.
goodbye.
With
Wave
water?
goodbye.
Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Heads out. Goes straight home, straight to bed,
Bye.
takes a Valium, and drops.
Got it. Cool.
Everything. Can I talk to Ard?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sweetie darling, come here. Daddy is tired and lonely.
All right. I'm
Hmm.
here. All right,
I'm
bud.
sorry, you're very small.
You made
I've
me
had a
this
long
way.
day. What? Did you say
You
something?
made me this way.
I mean, I put you together. You were practically native self. There. How was your day? Huh?
I mean, kind of fucked. How was your day?
It was less boring than I thought it was going to be. Less
Are you-
boring than I thought it was going to be.
Are you still Lisa, or have you changed back to Waterloo?
I'm still Lisa. I don't think he notices.
Yeah, Art's like watching you, like he's not actually going like near. So like, because he would like get on your shoulder or stuff if it was you. He's like, I don't like. He's kind of like his tail's twitching. He's like, can you not be like?
Oh! I released the spell. Oh,
That's okay. That's better because
Hmm.
I like it was
Honestly.
bad originally, but then the hair. What the fuck is that?
I don't know what Tez did to her. He said something
Tez
bad. It could-
did that. Shit.
Yes? Why was today fucked on?
I don't know. I mean, like, no. Okay. So remember when people used to be in here all the time?
Yes?
That's not been happening since the other day.
Yeah, those are fake memories.
I know, but there's still people in this town, right? Like, they'd still come here.
Unless they're kind of waking up like we are.
I don't know. It's been boring
Wait.
and then terrifying
Wow.
because, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
You remember everything.
I mean, that's kind of a loaded question because, like, would I remember if I didn't remember?
I think so. I think there'd be something left behind, at least pieces that you could fill in. Like, all day I've been thinking, why did I name you Ard?
Okay. He kind of stares at you.
Like, there's emotions. And I remember going to the edge of the forest a lot of times and feeling something, but then it's gone.
He actually, like, as he looks as surprised as a squirrel can look, you know, with the
That's pretty surprised.
He's pretty surprised. He's pretty surprised. Like, hands
No. Did you eat another bird today? Is that face? That's that gassy face, and you only get gassy when you eat a whole bird carcass. I can't believe you do that. I just found out about that like 3 months ago, and it disgusts me.
You eat trash. And
You're
stuff.
supposed to eat nuts. That was
Yeah.
my perception. Okay, you've
Yeah.
altered it, and it's terrifying. So I just have to sit with that for a moment.
Yeah.
You ate bird?
No,
Oh,
of course not.
what's that face? Are you gassy? You gassy little squirrel?
Roll
Your little
insight.
twitches.
Roll insight.
Roll
What's your
for gassiness.
guidance? Dirty 20.
Yeah, he ate a bird.
Oh, gross. Gross.
He just knows it grosses you out. He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. He does kind of go to crawl on your arm if you let him at this point, as you're like,
yes.
So he kind of sits on your shoulder, and you don't know why you named me Ard?
No. I really don't feel one way or the other about it at this moment.
I mean, do you want to know?
Yes?
You said you named me after somebody special from Hamlet.
What?
Yeah. You said there was this wood elf that you'd visit in Hamlet.
Would elf I'd visit in Hamlet? I think I remember that, right?
Go ahead
Honestly, I didn't
and roll a wisdom check.
Okay. 12.
You hear the word Hamlet and something sparks, but you don't know what it is, but you have that emotion, like that base emotion.
Oh. 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 Kaylee seemed like she lost a memory when she touched the mirror. Is that what it took from me? A boy in a town. How very romantic. I'm tired. Are you tired?
Yeah, it's been a day.
Okay. You make me a triple shot espresso and we'll go to bed.
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Does that. Okay. So in the evening, everyone calls it a night. So let's start with Kaylee. So Kaylee, you take that Valium and you are unconscious. Just gone. Dead to the world. So as you wake up in a dream, like, so you find yourself kind of waking up and you feel somebody sitting next to you, and as you look over, sitting next to you is Giraffe. He looks you are your age still. Like, it's kind of the same feeling as the last time you found yourself in a dream from your past. And Giraffe, he looks kind of the same as you remember him looking, maybe a little bit gray around the edges, or a little bit more rugged, but he's just kind of sitting there and looks at you, says, "Hey kid."
Hey, old man.
How you doing?
Just had a weird dream. How about you?
Think I might be having a weird dream.
Where are you at?
in this little know-nothing farming town about 40 miles away from Hutch. Where are you?
What the hell got you there?
Hiding.
No.
Hiding.
Oh, you're in hiding.
Well, just for a little bit.
Why didn't you come for me, old man?
He takes a slow breath and just kind of staring out. Have you looked around, or is he taking up your full focus?
Fully focused.
Okay. He doesn't look at you as he kind of looks at everything, looks around. And well, you're probably not real right now. So I can probably say whatever I need to say. I'm a coward. That's why.
You know, I gotta admit, I didn't see that coming. I was looking for a story, looking for a excuse. But now you just come out and say it.
Well, I mean, it's my dream, so what's the point in making up a story? No, kid. I mean, you were getting way too smart to be sticking around with me.
You were all I had, you son of a bitch. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have friends. I had you. And
I know.
Then I had nothing. I got myself out of that jail. And I had nothing. And I still have nothing. You bastard.
He looks older and older. The more, he kind of had that swagger when he first saw you. It was a habit of a mask. And he just... I know, Kaylee. And he does look at you. I know. I am a bastard. And the gods, you deserve more than me being it. I'm sorry.
I've totally got my hand on my knife right now, and I'm just sort of clutching it. Just squeezing my hand on the handle of it. This is a stupid dream. Fucking hate this dream. Can we end this dream now? Okay, I guess not. Can we end this dream now? Fuck.
He kind of straightens a little bit and goes, "Wait, you're dreaming?"
Yes, I'm dreaming.
Where are you? Where were you last? Where are you?
Oh, you want to find me now?
Yeah, call it bullshit, whatever. I get it. Too late, too little, too late. Where are you?
Well, good luck, because I don't know. I'm trapped in some sort of fucking brain-eating trap world. Wow, I really thought that I could say that in a cooler way. Yeah, I don't know. We woke up in a weird place, and we're trying to figure out what's going on, but it's not anywhere near you.
He sits back and goes, okay, you're right, that sounds not cool at all. But to be fair, there was no cool way to say that, so like, good job. Like, that's cool. Who are you? Okay, I obviously have a lot of questions. You don't have to answer them. What do you know so far? Is it just what you've told me?
Oh, we don't know much. We know that there's some people communicating by mirrors to whatever's trying to eat our brains or whatever. We know that there's some sort of child god creature watching over us that giggles a lot.
Oh
Yeah, I thought it was creepy as fuck too. Yeah.
God, I was always really glad you weren't that kind of kid. Laughing kids, man, terrifying.
Wouldn't know.
Fucked
Never
up.
had anything to laugh about, to be honest.
Okay.
Was that a bit much? I thought that was a bit much.
No, I feel it's like I felt bad because like, and I felt bad when you were a kid too, and like I tried to be. I'm not really equipped to be like a parent, so that was tough. This isn't about me anyway. Okay, so dreams. How are we okay.
If you got ideas, I'll listen. Because we are fucked.
You know who uses, I mean, I've heard about this, but you know the rumors of or myths or whatever about who uses dreams to the hags. There's a lot of different types of hags, you know. There's ones that actually like will like get into people's dreams. He's like looking around like, is there a fucking hag here? Shit.
Yeah, fuck it. I look for a hag.
Go ahead and roll perception. Nope. Let's perception or some kind of arcana. I mean, I know that not necessarily your strong point, but
yeah, arcana's better. 4.
oh no. Like you're like, you don't sense the feeling of a hag of any kind, but you are now going to be pretty paranoid about that.
Yeah.
You're like, somebody's always watching. Cool, not cool. He goes, oh god, okay. The giggling child, not usually a thing with that. Yeah, man. If I mean, try to find a hag. Usually, I mean, old ladies. They're usually small.
Could be Mildred, I suppose.
Mildred? What kind of name is that?
An old lady name.
Terrifying. Sounds terrifying.
Yeah, it might be. Maybe she's a hag.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a hag involved, I would try to figure that out, because knock a hag out, and I mean, hags usually only want to cause chaos. So
Oh my god, I'm going to assault an old woman. It's gonna be so
hey, it's like
bad.
old times. No, it's like old times. Come on, remember that one job? Remember that one job where it was
Okay,
nuns?
she was asking for it.
But it was nuns. That made it so much worse. It was great.
Don't talk about the old times with me, old man. I don't want to reminisce.
Right. Listen. If you find yourself out of this place, I understand. If you find me again, I give you full. I will not even put up a fight. Stab me, punch me. I have earned every bit. But it's good to see you.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, cool.
Right. Okay. Yeah, this is how do we wake up from dreams? How is that it's like a weird like it's like almost like we're trying to walk away, but we're walking in the same direction. This is and all of a sudden he just disappears.
Oh, thank God. That was awkward.
And in this moment, you were kind of somewhere in between waking and dreaming. It's almost like you're like you don't want to hold on to the dream, but you're kind of clinging. And you feel a warm presence. Almost like you're in a room full of sunshine. Like you imagine sitting in a room full of sunshine and it's quiet. And then you awaken. It's the middle of the night. Early hours. So probably like 3:00 or so. Is there anything you want to do? Or do you want to just try to go back to sleep?
No, I'm going to get up and have some tea. I'll just have a night to myself and relax instead of sleeping. Who needs sleep?
Okay.
Fuck sleep.
Fuck sleep. All right. Okay. Moving on to Tez. You have your night, go to bed, do all that, hang out with your family, all that. But you've gone to sleep. And you wake up once again in the garden of your home. But it is dusk and it is quiet. Unnaturally quiet.
I think Tezel, assuming he's back in the hammock, he'll get up and look around for his wife.
All right. Go ahead and roll perception. Just kind of
get a lay of
you
the
guys
land.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
She's not here. Like you know how the house feels when she's in it.
Do I perceive that familiar call on the horizon in the forest? The darkness and the...
with a nat 20, it's almost an echo of it. Like it's stopped, but it's still almost hanging in the air. You go inside and you see a hastily written note with on the table that's covered in medicinal items and things like that. And it's Isha's handwriting, and it says, "Gone into the woods. Tez in trouble again." Like, like some kind of joking thing. This should last. And it's to a contact that you would know that can like pass out medicines and things like that to whoever needs it.
Yeah.
So you do see that Isha did follow you.
I think he replaces the note back. Summons. I think he takes a moment to just kind of think about, just to be sad for a second and think about the danger he's led his wife in. And then kind of pulls himself together, gets on Kotli, and rides into the forest.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do a nature check as you're looking around.
Okay. I'll do it digital this time. If my page will load. There we go. Nature. Another natural 20.
Stop.
I said I'll do digital this time. 2 in a row.
Yes, we're
Hey, this
kicking
makes
ass.
up for my like -3, -2, negative, or was it -2, -1, -2 charisma rolls 3 in a row.
Amazing.
This is our session, y'all. Penultimate means the pendulum's swinging back towards us.
Don't say that. You've now
No,
cursed
that's me.
everybody else. Curses. You definitely there's, like I said, there's an unnatural quiet of just like it's like a vacuum of sound. Like it's just this, yeah. So like you're like, oh, it's like something got sucked out of the world, and now there is just silence in replaced of it. So, go ahead and roll. If you'd like to try to see if what else it could be causing this, go ahead and roll like Arcana or something like that.
Okay. There's the other side. I think it's a flat 3.
Got it.
Flat. A natural 3.
A natural 3. We shouldn't have said anything. Okay, so with that, yeah, you can feel it naturally, but like as you're trying to just wrap your brain around it, it's so big. Like it's like, what in the world could scoop their hand down and just pluck people out of a world? That's insane. But with that nat 20, you're like, no, Isha's in Gillyton.
She got
Isha's
scooped.
she got
Either
scooped.
with me or after me.
Yeah. Isha got scooped.
Do with that natural 20, although I did, and dealer's choice because I did follow that up with a solid natty 3. Do I sense that the malevolent force in the forest also made it to Gillyton?
we'll middling that. I will say
Okay.
that you with all of that information as it is, I think that you the that malevolent feeling is outside.
Okay.
That's a bigger thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Can I do just one last investigation for signs of a baby man?
Yeah.
As he's been described to me.
Okay. I will say, so Snips, as a reminder, have you ever said anything about like what you have done? Like, I think you kind of said in the van, I gave him Doritos, like that kind
I
of thing.
said I offered him, offered the baby man something in exchange for help.
I look
Amazing.
for a trail of chips. Of hot
Okay.
Cheetos, Doritos,
And your Game Boy.
and crisps.
And your Game Boy.
Or listen for sounds of my Game Boy of the Tetris theme song. Or game song.
Okay. I will call that I will have roll either Arcana or religion.
I think religion is a little something for me. Nope, both 0. Yeah, I guess I'll go religion.
If you can roll a history check first to see if you remember that thing about
Sure.
that Snip said, because you were kind of out of it. If
19.
you get a help action.
Okay. And then religion doesn't really matter which one. Oof. Tough days. 9.
It's because you got cocky. You flew too close to the sun.
I did. No baby man.
No, you're not seeing or feeling any traces of a giggling baby man. So yeah, so you are in your old body on your full Drake, like in your full power in your home, but with this knowledge. What else? Is there anything else that you would like to investigate while you're here, or try to tap into, or anything else like that?
I think I would just want to try to see if there was a common point we both got scooped at, or a similarity, or any trace of that even, or it's just nothing.
Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and make that a let's do nature, just to kind of see the forest as you're looking around.
16.
16. Okay. So as you're flying above and looking down at all this, you see a glade that you've passed through it. You never really thought anything of it. And you never quite noticed it from as you've walked through it, but it's from above, you can see there's a very loose circle of stone circle. So the stones aren't like together, so it almost looks natural when you're on the ground. But yeah, stone circles, shit happens in those. So
Yep. Yeah, he just kind of takes note, and then I guess just maybe when he's riding through, at one point he goes to like go under a branch or something, and when he pops back up, he's awake in his bed.
Yeah, amazing, cool. And yeah, so I think that you wake up at a normal time, like you wake up feeling, but go ahead and roll me a what do we want to do for, let's do like an insight to see how much you remember.
Think no, it's +7. 25.
Yeah, you remember. So you've got that in the back of your mind that there's somebody out there in this town.
That Ish is out there.
That Ish is out there.
Scurry.
Kaylee, if you want to roll to see if you remember your dream, I think that was a pretty vivid one. You're muted.
Got an 8.
You got an 8. Okay, you just have the deep-seated paranoia of a night hag. Like, there's that. You're just like, something is
Mildred.
watching me in my dreams. Shit. And I think you wake up with a knife in your hand. Shit. Okay. All right. And then let's go on to Snips. Go ahead. So are you curled up on I don't know if there's been time for a cat bed to be put into the candy van, but which is now the name of the van.
Yeah.
But
100%. Tez took one of the old Chihuahua beds.
Awesome. So generous. Thank you.
And a
Hey.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuffed animal.
I love it. And probably
yeah.
like a younger brother's old raggedy comforter.
Yeah, like the old comforter, and even like dug out some of his PJs.
Yes. Yes.
that's so cute.
Snips is wearing PJs for sure.
PJs that are too big for his little body.
Yeah, for sure. For
No,
sure.
but
They're
but the
baggy
neck-
little
The
PJs.
neck is super stretched out because it was hard to get over his head.
Yeah, with his big ears and his wide head.
Oh my god. Little Care Bear PJs. That's
Yeah.
what I want
Yep.
it to be. Amazing.
They're all like Grumpy Bear.
You're okay, so you're curled up.
Oh, and last
Yeah.
thing, he makes him Mexican hot chocolate.
Yes. Magical.
Best.
The best.
I
have been tucked in.
Yes,
so cute.
and it's like the Ned Flanders hot chocolate, where it's like whipped cream, chocolate, Stay Puft, right?
I'm gonna need you to roll stealth, man. You gotta roll some stealth on that one because your mom is confused.
11.
Your mom is
Plus,
like, she looks at you
wait,
just
no,
like,
I think actually it's a 15 total. Plus one.
okay. Your mom looks at you and just goes, I won't question. All right, go. Whatever. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Was that my good chocolate?
I love you, Mom.
Yeah, weird. Okay. Okay. So, Snips, you awaken, and you are surrounded by the familiar smells of your home. It smells like your mud.
I'm back in my mud.
And you also feel like you feel a hand stroking your head. And you look up. And I would like for you to roll a religion check.
Okay. That is a 15.
You've never seen the Wild Mother? Really? But you know what she feels like. And so this woman smiles down at you and says, "Hello, my little one."
And he's gonna look down at her, up at her, and then I immediately need to know: am I still wearing the PJs in my dream?
Yeah.
I'm wearing the PJs in my dream. Perfect.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's immediately gonna like try to cover up the Care Bear PJs and just look at her and go, "Hello."
Are you all right?
Yeah, your voice and hands familiar, but I don't know your face.
I'm I'm Melora.
Wow, Mom!
Yeah.
And he's gonna hop up and give her a hug.
She just wraps you up and kind of like holds you like a little baby and just strokes your hair and just goes,
Actual infant grown man Snips.
actual baby man grown.
Yes.
Yes. And he hugs you and then kind of sets you on her knee and just is looking at you and says, I was worried. There was a moment there where I was trying to reach to you and I couldn't get through. So it's been a little bit difficult. What's happening? Where are you?
I don't really know where I am, actually. I made friends, so I'm safe,
Good.
but I don't really know how to get home.
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to find a way to bring you home. But there's something getting in the way. There's just a lot of noise that it's hard to get through it. But you've made friends. That's good.
And Snips gets kind of quiet for a minute, and his smile kind of fades, and he goes, what if I have more happy with the friends than I did when I was home?
And her smile gets a little sad as well. And well, then that tells me that you enjoy your friends now.
I do. I miss Snails. I've been alone for a long time. And you're always with me, but it's different when I feel like all my conversations are talking to Tad and the mushrooms and Pansy. They don't really talk back.
This is true. I could help. Maybe we could have Pansy. We'll talk about that later. Okay. So well, well, I don't I don't quite know what has happened to you, but if you and your friends all got there in the same way, then maybe there's a way you could see your friends.
I hope so. I want my friends to be happy.
Well, we try to do what we can, but sometimes it's hard. You know.
Yeah, I do. I know. It's nice to see you, though.
It's very nice to see you. Now, I want you to know that I am here, even if you can't hear me. I know you know that, but I want to remind you. And I'm doing everything I can to figure out some way to help you.
I know. I've been brave, just like you told me. I bit a
She-
dog.
You bit a dog? Was it a bad dog?
Questionable.
All right. Well, I'm okay with biting dogs if it's questionable. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But she leans down. She leans down to like kiss your forehead, and just like whatever you got to do, to be safe. I get it. Well, you keep being brave, all right, and stick
Yeah.
with your friends, and make sure that you help them
I
as
will
they
do
help
my
you.
best. Yeah.
Of course, you always
I think
do.
I've saved their lives twice.
See, this is I love I love everyone, but you're one of my favorites.
It's good for
Anyway.
my mental health, I think. Yeah.
Yes, taking care of others takes care of
Yeah.
yourself. Absolutely. I
Yeah.
love you. Right. Okay. Now, you look very cozy, so I'm going to let you sleep, but is there any questions, anything else that I can help you with while I'm here?
So, I just want to ask, when friends go to the big sleep,
Mm-hmm.
they're there forever, yeah?
They are.
Because I met a hobgoblin in this fancy place. And I didn't know if maybe...
I'm sorry, love. No.
It's worth an ask, I guess.
Oh, it always is. It always is. But no, I don't think that this hobgoblin would have been snails. But
Okay.
another hobgoblin friend. Maybe.
Yeah, I made him pinky promise he wouldn't backstab us bad. So
I will remember that.
good, because if he does it, I'm gonna backstab him bad.
Absolutely, and I will help with
Yeah.
that because no one breaks
Yes.
a pinky promise.
Exactly.
All right, love. I will do everything I can to keep you safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he just gives her one last hug before
She
getting
scoops
ready
him
to
up.
wake up.
She scoops him up and holds him. And go ahead and roll a religion check with advantage.
Okay. That's an 18.
Okay. You get the feeling, and this is a very familiar feeling for you because you've sat in a room that's been sunny, but you get the feeling of that room as the dream fades and you drop into deep sleep.
Okay.
Yes. So finally, moving on to Waterloo. We'll see what his dreams bring for him.
Real quick,
Yeah.
is there any way I could see if I could try to do something as I wake up?
Absolutely.
Okay. I only ask because he just wakes up in the van alone, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna try to leave the van and go break into Tez's room.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
so cute.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry, Cam, but
No.
I needed to try.
That was
Thank
so
you.
worth everything.
Okay. What's my plus? That's a 12.
You get in and there are dogs and animals and just like, so you scrabble and I think you peek in different rooms and there are like you hear noises of like, what the fuck was that? Like it's just people seeing you and not really knowing what they're seeing. But then you do finally find a room where
That
Tez
smells
is
like
sleeping.
Tez.
It smells like Tez. He's sprawled on a bottom bunk, passed out, with just like a sea of toy. It's like the kitty corner, but more plastic and like not comfy. So, yeah.
Snips is just gonna curl up at the end of Tez's bed.
In between his legs.
Yeah, basically. Using his leg as a pillow.
Cute.
My actual dog sleeps like that. It's too much. It's too much.
Being alone sucks.
Just got stitched.
Yeah.
God, that's so cute. Yeah, he's good. So funny. All right. Roll me a what did I say? Insight to see if you perception. What did I say? Insight or perception?
To remember?
To remember.
I
Insight.
think it was insight. That's 18.
Yeah, you definitely remember that the Wild Mother came to you in your dreams and made you very comfortable. And said, hey, and also said, hey, if that hobgoblin fucks you up, I got you, boo. So, yeah.
I have Wild Mom's number.
Wild Mom. Oh.
She's coming for you.
She's coming for you.
That's the merch right there.
Wild Mom.
My Wild Mom loves me.
Yes.
Wilding out with the Wild Mom.
Wilding out with Mom. Oh. Wilding out with Melora.
So much
Well, we'll
merch
run
that
that
we
wild
don't
one.
have the time or money or energy to make. I love it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it's all
Okay.
recorded. So.
Yeah, we'll just go back. We got to remember it all because we all watch these over and over and over again to remember what we said. So, Waterloo, as with your 3 shots of espresso, you fall blissfully into sleep. Just kidding. Listen, I got ADHD. I self-medicate with caffeine. That shit does not keep me awake. Anyway. So you fall asleep. You wake up in the cottage. You hear the sounds of the woman down in the kitchen.
Here we go again. Why am I back here? Oh, goodness. It does smell good, though. Fine. I get out of bed and I go downstairs to the kitchen.
There's a plate and bowl of food sitting at the table waiting for you.
You're dead.
Yeah, probably.
You can't keep saying that, darling.
Listen, I don't know what's happening.
That's okay. But you're dead.
Okay, I'm dead.
You shouldn't be cooking me breakfast.
So
can I do something? Will you let me do something?
I can't stop you. So
will you let me cast a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't have this one prepared, but it's a fucking dream, so I'm gonna cast Detect Evil and Good and see if she's undead.
Okay. So is there anything else that you want to know from that? Detect. Or do you just want to know if she's undead?
I mean, it would give me. It would like tell me. I think Fae Fiend are undead.
Yeah.
Aberration, like 30 feet.
Aberration, celestial, elemental, Fae Fiend, or undead. She is. She's not undead. She's got a wisp of celestial about her, but it's like not her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's her.
You're not real. You're magic.
Are any of us real?
Yes.
I am magic. I was magic when I was alive, though.
Darling, it's not your magic. I know you're magic.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, probably. This is a dream that you said.
It's not my magic.
At this point, I'm just not going to question it. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have a conversation.
It would be. I think that's what it wants. Who are you? I know you're there. I can sense it.
Nothing.
Okay, you want me to deduce it? Fine. I'm in a dream. I sense Fae magic. And I know something's feeding off my brain. You need me to say it out loud, little missy? Or you want to come and talk to me?
Roll Arcana.
Okay. Obviously, that speech guided me.
Yeah.
Guidance. Was that number 3?
We're keeping
keep
track,
it up in
y'all.
the comments.
How many guidances are there?
Okay, Arcana. Oh fuck. 25.
25. Okay. You hear a child giggling.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Oh, Oh, did you think this was a night hag thing?
I really did.
This doesn't feel like a night hag thing. This is too you know how like dreams have like a color scheme sometimes? This is way too warm. Usually night hag dreams are like cool colors and just spooky as shit.
Now, obviously, I would know that. And obviously, your manifestation of my whatever. Thank you. What? This. You know, this baby? Have you seen this baby?
I've seen many babies. I don't know which one you're speaking of.
Like a big baby in the sky that brought Tez back from something that seems powerful, like an entity that hasn't come into its own yet, or maybe that has.
It's weird. It's weird
It's
shit.
weird. And this man I've become, he's kind of an asshole, and he don't want to help no people. Very selfish.
What happened?
He keeps blocking me out, really. Talks like a highfalutin, posh motherfucker, and literally turned to an elf and shot up a fucking bookstore. Can't believe him.
That's not my boy.
It's
That's
not
not
your
how-
boy, but in some ways it's everything I wish I could have been. He don't care nothing. I mean, he don't go have dalliances in the woods with elves and then run away for 3 months.
Well,
I mean, he probably does, but he does it for different reasons.
well, I hope you can find a way to push him out again.
Of course you'd say that. I don't need this help. No, you haven't helped me like this in a long time. I've gotten by fine on my own. What I need help with is if there's any magic in you that can connect me to whatever this giggling being is, I need that now. Because I need to get out of here.
She kind of looks at you, and she was always insane forever.
Of course.
But you see behind the playful insanity of the woman a love for you. And she reaches out and she strokes your cheek and your hair. And with that, will absolutely give you advantage on a religion or arcana check.
Okay, I'm going to do another arcana check, and I'm going to give myself guidance. Touch my warm cheeks. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You look down and you see some of the food on the plate that she made for you start to be taken. And you hear kind of like a little giggling, like a like I'm so sneaky.
You're very sneaky. You want something? Do you want something?
Well,
How about a place to play? Someplace all your own. You can come and you can hide and you can have soft things. Of all different colors.
I have that already.
Don't you want more? And more of that delicious food that goblin keeps sending you.
He sent me a Game Boy.
I can send you a whole house.
I have a house.
Haven't you wanted a big playhouse, though? Someplace where you can store all your toys?
I don't. My mommy wouldn't like it.
Oh, we can keep it just between us.
She'll see a big playhouse.
Not if you come to it in secret. My cottage is a very fun place to play, and I'll give it to you if you want to come visit me.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Look at this. I can do a bunch of magic tricks, guidance.
Stranger danger.
It's a little creepy, but... Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, Laura.
It's really good. That's fine.
Oh, it's so good. That's a 30 with disadvantage.
That's amazing. I love it. This kid goes, oh, how do I get there?
Well, all you have to do is follow me back when I wake up.
Okay.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I have so many toys for you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
And as you say that, the woman is looking at you differently.
Like evil differently? Or like disappointed differently?
Like, oh, this is the person that he's pushing out.
This is the person that I'm pushing out. Unfortunately, he's very effective.
Sometimes it's not about efficacy. Sometimes it's about doing the right thing.
I posit this. What is the right thing when you're trying to save the world?
It's a question. Sweet dreams. And
Don't
it
let
goes
the
to
bed
black.
bugs.
Don't let the bed bugs. Just don't let them.
Just don't.
Just don't. Roll me an insight check as you wake up.
Oh my goodness. 16. Oh, sorry. We leveled up.
You
17.
didn't level up.
We didn't, but we did when I've kept my stats memorized at level 4.
Got it. Yeah. We had a somewhat battle, but we did not level up the second time.
It's fine.
All right. So you, with a 16, you remember that you convinced a giggling child to follow you to Gillyton when you woke up. You do not hear giggling. You do not hear the noise of a child. So we'll see what happens.
Oh no.
All right. So it is the next day. What do you guys do? How do you guys come together?
I am immediately looking for any sign of a child or a god in the cottage.
Okay. Roll
Guidance?
Yeah, just guidance. Roll I would try to let's do investigation.
Oh, 16.
You come down and you Art is there and your crew is there. Richard is like, you're awake a little earlier than normal?
Yes, I was expecting a guest.
Oh. No, I mean we've had a few customers come in, but just regulars.
Anybody? Are you the only one working today?
Well, I mean, Art's here. Jensen is he's gone. Like, he hasn't called in. Like, I mean, I'm a little worried about him. Like, is he okay?
Maybe ring him. See how he's doing. He might be dead. Did you
Lamenta's back in the stacks.
Oh goodness, who? I don't remind me about her. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
I thought his name was Bilby.
No, Lamenta is somebody else.
Somebody else.
Oh,
Lamenta is a hag. Probably.
We talk about her. Oh, Lamenta. Honestly, Lamenta. Lamenta. No. Do you have a dream last night?
No, I don't remember my dreams though.
You don't remember your dreams.
Mm-mm.
You don't remember your dreams.
No.
Do you smoke a lot of weed?
Only what you give me. So a lot, yeah.
A lot
so
of
yes.
It. That's probably why you might want to take a little break. They'll all come flooding in.
Great.
I'm going to go speak to Lamenta.
Okay.
Oh, Lamenta.
Mm-hmm.
Lamenta, darling.
Yeah, this rickety woman. Spider's taking my job.
Okay. Darling.
What?
You'll always have a job here with us. Oh, I have a question from you, my lovely darling.
What?
What do you know about dreams?
Little pictures in your head when you
saw those pictures in your head. Absolutely.
When you're sleeping.
Do you remember your old life? I can't play games with you. You're terrifying.
I've lived so long, I don't remember. No? Yes? Which one?
You lovely, beautiful... I run away.
Let me tell you about the 1930s. Hitler was coming into power.
Whoa!
Just screaming.
just this decrepit woman.
So old. Competing,
Like
stacking, like putting books away. Get out of here.
That woman went
Spiders?
straight to Hitler.
Well,
That's
you grew up
worth
in the
noting.
30s and 40s. That's what you do.
That young and Bilby's taking her job.
This collection of spiders is just taking my job. I don't like it.
I'm sorry, madam, it's been outsourced.
We call them, that's my AI, my arachnid intelligence.
So Richard's like, terrifying, as usual?
Yes. I have to go turn myself into the police for war crimes. Goodbye.
All right. Cool.
Could you come with me?
Yeah, boss. Yeah. He jumps on you.
Thank you. I had a dream about her last night. The woman, the one who died. It seems to be like you're the only one who knows what's going on here. There's half a brain. I was contacted by a god, or at least a child god, or a demi-god, or something. It brought back somebody from life, but it told me it was going to meet me here.
Okay, I know I gave you espresso. Did you take anything else?
No. Are you shitting me right now? This is, you remember the old life, and you think this is wild. We're trapped here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I made a deal with whatever trapped us here to appear. It seems like it is a very naive creature. Like it doesn't really understand the social graces or whatever is going on. But that is a way to trick it. Because if we know it, then we could use it to find the other thing that's feeding off of us. Because I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. Does that mean something else? Whatever.
I'm a squirrel. I don't know.
You're not just a squirrel, you're a genius, Al.
Why are you being nice to me? That's the weird thing. That's the thing that's freaking me out. Like, You
I
haven't.
don't know why I'm being nice
You
to you.
haven't
It's
pulled
just,
my
I feel
tail
like
once.
I don't want to do that. It's ever since I've remembered the other person. I feel like I need to be kinder.
Honestly, I kind of forgot that you used to be a nice guy. Like that's
That's what I was going for, really. But then
Yeah.
all of this starts happening, and that Tez or Teddy or whatever his name is such a
know his
fucking
name.
sad.
Shut
I
up.
know it's Tez, but if I just give that to me because I was going to say something nice about him, he's so just obscenely miserable all the time. Like every dig he makes at me is like I want to cry because it's so sad because he thinks he has any sort of power, whatever, and you could just see him drowning every moment. I just look at him in the eyes and I just start to well up with tears, which is probably the reason I stayed in that van and didn't go help him with his girlfriend, which I swear to God, if that does not go well for him, I think I am going to drink myself into a stupor. And I just feel like I should be nicer, you know?
I agree. So we're finding a baby god.
Yes, a baby god. You're such a good listener.
Spice gods is what we're looking for.
Spice gods. Oh, that was such a good joke. You're so funny. Did anybody ever tell you you're funny? Oh my God, I'm so happy I made you.
You used to tell me I was funny. I kind of missed it.
I know.
Anyway, let's go find a baby god.
Let's go
or
find
whatever.
the sad boy. If we find the sad boy, he will yell at me and we'll find the other ones.
Right, cool. Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay. Lead the way, darling.
Okay. He's like, he kind of meanders like a squirrel. He's like, all right. I'll figure it out.
I summon a joint. I just start smoking it and walking and just like.
So you head over to Tez's, and Kaylee, you had a very early morning. So as the sun comes up and you're starting to be like, okay, people are going to probably be awake. You, as you're settling into your day, your phone starts ringing, like your landline phone starts ringing in your apartment.
Forgot I had that. Yeah, I'll pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hello?
Kaylee, love. It's Dad. I haven't heard from you in a couple of days.
Dad, hey. How you doing?
Good, busy. I'm sorry I haven't reached out before now, but are you all right?
Oh, yeah, doing fine. Everything's great.
You need anything? You need groceries?
Dad, I have my own money. It's okay.
I know. Come on. You got to let me take care of you.
You're so sweet, but no, I'm fine. It's cool.
All right. Well, your mom misses you. So when are you going to come over and visit?
I'll try for this weekend, okay?
Okay. You would not believe a crime happened in our neighborhood.
Crime?
An actual crime. Like that never happens. Like an actual crime happened.
Who witnessed it?
Well, okay. I don't know. Okay, maybe crime was always happening, but basically, okay, I don't like talking bad about people. Lisa?
Yeah, I think
she was kind of cranky. Like she's not really a nice person.
Yeah, I think she ran into the police office.
She ran into the police station. Her husband's gone. No one knows where he went. Like, so the police are have seized everything in her house, which is a lot of Thomas Kincaid, to be honest, which is a problem, and also whatever. But yeah, she was this crazy person, and this and yeah, they found drugs.
Drugs?
They found Gillyton? Okay, I know this is gonna shock you, but they found Marijuana.
Marijuana.
I was shocked. Your mother had to go like sit alone for a while because she was so upset about that kind of thing in our neighborhood.
Like, didn't she ever see Reefer Madness?
Right? It's not okay. Like, she was probably just doped up when she ran into the police station.
Just say no, Lisa.
I am so glad that Dare is in the school systems because kids will never learn. Bad example.
Yeah.
Oh,
They haven't even caught her. Like, she ran into a building and apparently killed 2 police officers because she had like some kind of biohazard in that terrible gaudy car. And you hear in the background, it's an awful car. Like, is that Kaylee? Kaylee? She's like, you hear like scuffling, and it's like they're holding the receiver in between their ears because speakerphone isn't a fucking thing in the 90s. It's insane. Are you okay?
It is. I am okay. Yeah. Wow. Marijuana.
I was shocked. I would never. And some are even saying there's something even harder.
What?
They're saying I think that there's going to be crack cocaine. No one believes me. But it's there. Honey, no. There would never be crack cocaine here. I'm sorry, Kaylee. I just got too far. This got too far. What are you doing today? Are you good? Need money?
Oh no, I'm fine. I was thinking of visiting Mildred actually.
Oh, she would love a visit. She's lonely old woman.
Yeah, poor thing. I should take her some cupcakes.
Absolutely. I'm totally on board with your life choices and your vegan diet and things like that. Please use real flour. Please don't make vegan carrot cake cupcakes for this woman.
I don't think I have real flour in my pantry, Mom.
Oh. Hey, come over to our house and make cupcakes here. We have real butter and like real food. I'm not judging your choices. I absolutely understand. But if I have to eat one more wheat germ anything, I will not be okay. And I love you so much.
I love you too.
Okay. Well, if you can use our kitchen anytime. Okay. Kisses. I love you. Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Have fun. Yeah. Great. Oh my God.
The infamous parents.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get a caramel latte and.
Okay. Are you going to the cottage?
Yeah.
Cool. You get in, and Richard is behind the counter, and he's like, "Oh, hey, good morning. Hey, how you doing?" And like, he just like is that kind of guy who's like, "Caramel latte, got it." Like he just like already knows it. You're like starting to say it, and he's like, "I got you. Yeah, you're good."
Oh.
Do you want anything to eat? Lou left with Ard. So
where'd he go?
Yeah. He was kind of muttering about a god baby. So I stopped asking. But I would probably, I think he was talking, I think I heard something about him going to check in on your friend Tez.
Oh, okay. Well, that tells me where they are. Okay.
Cool. A bite? You want food?
No. I'll grab something on the way. I'm really craving a hamburger.
I do not blame you. Here you go. Passes over the caramel latte. Caramel latte and a hamburger? Delicious.
Yeah.
The high life.
Don't knock it till you dip it in to it. That was bad. That went downhill bad.
No.
Just, off the
Absolutely not.
rails.
No.
It's a French fry frosty vibe.
Oh, I love. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm.
French fry frosty vibe. Okay. So you all converge. So Waterloo, you get to Tez's house with Kaylee not far behind. And what, do you just knock on the door? How do you
Why are you following me? What is she, who is that woman?
Just like slowly following you, staring at you, and
My
drinking, like,
goodness, she's
coffee.
keeping such a far distance when I stop. She stops.
Waterloo's paranoid somebody's following him, and Kaylee's like, "Is that Waterloo? I can't."
I don't remember what he looks like. He spends so much time as Lisa.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Do something.
Dude, it's Kaylee, you freak.
You can't trick me, you piece of shit.
That's right. We're back on level set. We're back on level set. I feel good about this again.
You can't trick me, you piece of shit.
He like posts up on top of Waterloo's head, looking back at Kaylee, going, "Kaylee,
Don't yell at her. Don't do it.
we're going to Tez's."
Yeah, me too. It's great.
Don't tell her where we're going. Haven't you ever read that one about the girl in the cloak, the Wizard of the Red Hood?
You start running.
Tez, are you asleep still? When do you wake up?
Yeah, I probably wake up. Not super.
I'm just
early,
gonna
but
run to his door and start pounding on his front door.
that probably gets him fully up.
Help me! Help me!
His mother answers the door. Hello?
Let me in. I pushed on.
Oh God. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Close the door. Close the door. There's some crazy women out there.
She looks out and sees Kaylee.
Hey.
Like, oh, Tez. Miho.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
I think Tez at this while this is happening, Tez probably hears the banging on the door, kind of like kicks up, and then realizes Snips is there.
Does he kick Snips?
Yeah, I think you get launched because like the legs both go up. So you kind of get that like the blanket kind of trampolines you.
But like straight up into the top.
Yeah, and that's what he's like. Oh shit! Oh my god! So you're like, clunk, 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 because then once Snips goes into the top, Tez abandons all sense and is like going to look under and hits his head.
It's a Marx Brothers movie.
They're both just like, oh. Hit the button.
Tez, I think some of your friends are here, mijo.
I'll be right there, Mom. What are you doing in here?
Snips like rubbing his head. He goes, I got lonely in the van.
Oh God, yeah, I get that. Oh, you okay?
He's like, yeah, the brain freeze was worse.
Okay. I'm gonna let you out of the window. Go back in the van and change. I think Waterloo. Oh, yep, that's Waterloo. What is? Oh, Jesus Christ! And Tez is like throwing on a wife beater, and
as you tell him
opens
to
the
leave
window
the
real quick.
window, Snips just goes, are these not acceptable clothes?
Honestly, they're more than acceptable. They're desired clothes.
Okay. I mean, I'll go get my cape and my belts and stuff.
Yeah,
but I quite
yeah.
like these.
I got more outfits where that comes from. I gotta go. Waterloo is harassing my mother, it sounds like.
Okay. Snips just follows Tez in his PJs.
No, just go out the window. Go out the window.
Are you Tez's sister?
Oh no! I'm his mama. I'm Kochi. Good to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you. Ooh,
Tess, please
You-
don't.
My name is Waterloo Sunset, and I think I'm selling your merchandise.
I think you are. How's it going? Or do you know?
You know, I am so good at it. I just have other people deal with that for me. But I will say, darling, that
Mhm.
Lisa
Mhm.
came into my store with a gun yesterday.
What is wrong with her? She's losing her mind.
I heard it was drugs.
No. You can't. I know your secrets. You smell like so much pot, which is fine.
Oh, it
I've
is
got some
but
good stuff to give you.
Oh, okay,
Stop,
darling.
Mom.
I got good stuff to give you too. Maybe a little switchy. We can make a
Yeah.
hybrid.
Yes.
Mom,
My mom
Oh,
thinks you would
Tez.
crack
Only
cocaine.
any food that he gives you. 1.
I-
2, I
I-
did get a job at the cottage. So maybe that's why my boss is here to give me a ride on my second day, or ride with me or something to do
Oh,
a pickup.
you do.
Because
He's
I
such a
can't
bad
think
liar.
of another reason that you're here, Waterloo.
He's such a bad. Does he lie to you often, darling?
Oh, he does. He does. He's
Mm.
not good at it, but he's so
No.
cute when he does it.
Right? Darling, you shouldn't lie to your mother. She's your everything.
I like this one. Oh, and this
I
is
like
another
you
friend of
too.
yours. Hello, sweetheart.
I'm right behind
Oh,
Waterloo.
hi.
Yes.
Directly behind.
Kaylee is also my friend.
Kaylee is. Oh, I've seen you around. It's good to put a name to the face.
And Snips is standing down immediately between Waterloo and Tez's mom, and he just looks up and goes, "Yeah, I'm Tez's friend too."
God.
She screams. Screams a little bit, just a little startled, just a little startled. Oh, hello, little one.
Hi, my
hello.
name's Snips, and he just holds up his hand.
Snips, you gave me a little bit of a scare, but it's good to meet you. Should I make hot chocolate for everybody?
No,
Is it the
we're
same
gonna-
kind I
we're
got
gonna
in the
leave.
van? Then yes.
We really should be leaving. Take that hot chocolate to go.
Always so busy. I'll make hot chocolates for you. Okay, goodbye. And she
My
goes
dear,
to the kitchen.
I run a very famous coffee shop. Let me help you in the kitchen.
You are always welcome to come. Just watch what you touch. It is my kitchen. Okay?
Of course, darling.
Yeah,
I would
she
never
goes
touch
and
another
starts.
witch's supplies.
She like winks at you. Like, yeah, you guys go, and she starts making the hot chocolates for everybody.
What is
Can I have a little
everybody
convo with her?
doing here?
Well, I
think-
told you I got lonely in the van.
Yes.
I think Lou is flirting with your mom.
Lou.
And it's going well, which is weird.
No, it's not. It's not going anywhere. I promise. Lou.
Okay. He just holds his hands up.
Sure.
What did you say, Cameron? As
Can I have a little convo with her?
yeah, absolutely. So if it's just the two of you, yeah, you can have a little sidebar.
Okay. So, witch to witch,
Mhm.
your son is very sad.
He is.
I feel very bad for him.
I keep trying to tell him it's not about. It's always about like there's something bigger and better, and just sometimes you have to learn how to be okay with, where you are in the moment, and then you can move forward.
Exactly. And that's what all magic is about, too. It's connecting us to who we are and living in this moment and changing a little bit of reality. Does he have anybody significant in his life, like a lover or
No,
a
listen,
lover?
Roll Persuasion.
I won't cast a spell in front of her. Persuasion, that's a 21.
She kind of glances back to the room, and then leans in and she goes, "Listen, I wish, to be honest, I wish I know he doesn't bring any girls home, which if you saw his room, you would understand. I thought there was something with his friend at the place, but it didn't. Something went wrong.
Almost like something is keeping them apart.
I think he's just very awkward and put his foot in his mouth and
especially if he has a connection with this poor girl. Do you think it might be like maybe there's a curse or something?
You know, I hadn't thought of that.
Have you joined a coven recently?
No, they're very cliquey here.
They are very cliquey, but I can get you in. We meet naked in the woods every full moon.
Yes, I've heard of this. Yes, you can get me into that.
Darling, I run it.
Yeah, then I will take you up on that offer.
I would love to get to know you better, and I'll keep an eye on your son. Protect him. I feel like we're all in this together. This crazy little thing called life.
I appreciate this. Still making the hot chocolates.
Hot chocolate. And then we kiss. And then we just make out.
Listen. I am a married woman, and you're very gay. So this is not going to work. This is not going to work.
Just a one-time thing. Initiation.
Waterloo's running a cult.
Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so do you guys find you got your hot chocolates? So and she's like, fine, have them to go do your thing, whatever you want to do. Goodbye, mijo, I love you. I see you later. Okay.
Goodbye. Oh my goodness, thank you for being so kind. I love you as well.
Once we get in the van, I say, I think it's time we check out the statue and the mural, the new mural in Town Hall.
I think it's time we kill Mildred.
Oh, why are you going to kill Mildred?
Whoa!
The old lady.
What's wrong with Mildred?
I think she's a hag.
I thought we started an investigation.
What's wrong with hags?
I think she's the one eating our brains.
Oh no, darling, no. Hags have a different color. They're a different color. No, my goodness, don't kill Mildred. She might be. Oh, okay,
maybe
no, it's something else.
I thought about killing her on the way here, honestly, but decided.
I
am so glad you didn't go through with it.
I'm
different
really
color
glad
entirely.
you didn't.
They're more of an orange.
Okay. One. Kaylee, do you need to talk? Are you?
Yes, it's happening.
Are you okay?
I don't. I really don't. I don't need to talk at all.
All right. Well, I'm here. First, two.
If anybody
maybe
wants to roll insight on Kaylee, and Kaylee,
No, I'm completely on board with Kaylee if she gets the candy from that woman's purse for me.
24. Roll a 24 insight.
Kaylee, if you want to roll, if you want to try to beat that with deception.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Also 24.
Okay. All right. So I think that's in guidance to who?
Kaylee.
Aw.
You son of a bitch.
All right, 27 then.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, she's manic as hell, but okay, cool. Like,
All right.
I believe her.
Maybe we go because checking out the statue and the mural probably going to be pretty quick. Potentially killing Mildred will take a while. Hiding the body will certainly take a while if we end up there. So maybe let's do the quick thing first, and then like move into the big thing. Maybe do like a little B&E. Do maybe like a spell to see if she has a mirror.
Snips just
Have
holds up
that.
his hand like
Well,
he's
we
in
know where one
class.
mirror is.
Snips, you're a full member of this group. You
Well,
can
I know,
just
but I
talk.
just want to make sure that I get all those candies that woman hands out in the neighborhood.
Well, just get you different candy. You don't need all those candies. We need to move. All right, let's just go see the mural, and we'll talk more about murder and what rises to that, to
And then
capital
do we have to
punishment.
go get the mirror from the sheriff's office?
Were we still trying to do that for what though? What do we need the mirror
contact the
for?
being that's been eating our brains?
Why would we contact him though?
To know who he is.
I'm
or who
telling
they
you,
are.
we just go to Mildred's apartment, and then
It's not a hag doing this. It's a different color.
That means nothing. What you're saying is a collection of words that all have meanings individually, but together mean nothing to us.
I think Mildred is a fall color.
I mean, if you would like to kill Mildred, we could go kill Mildred. Snips, I talked to your baby friend.
You spoke to the baby man?
I offered him my cottage as sacrifice, and he said he would meet me there. But he didn't.
Were you nice to him?
I was very nice to him. I was
Babies are notorious liars.
disgustingly nice to him. They're notorious.
It was
liars?
nice enough that it hurt your feelings?
Did it hurt my feelings?
You just said it was disgusting to be nice.
Oh. Yes, it kind of gave me a queasy feeling. I mean, thinking back on it gives me a queasy feeling.
Then yeah, he probably was nice to the baby man. And he said he'd meet you in the coffee shop, and he didn't show up.
He said he would follow me as I awoke, and he has not done that.
Well, maybe you can't see him. I haven't seen him.
Maybe he was in the kitty corner.
I love it over
I
there.
really
So
doubt
probably
he was there if you like on purpose.
Well,
I haven't known the baby man to lie yet.
could you talk to him for me?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could try.
This
I
is
don't
for
want my
magical
luck to run
guidance.
out though, but yeah.
What you got
He
now?
should be
Tess-
here. So
this
it
is-
should be easy to contact.
I don't think we've left yet. So Tess says, give me 1 second. And he runs inside and gets up on Dulce, the poncho one, and brings it out. And he's like, here, you could give this to him. Everybody loves these.
Bribery.
And Snips breaks off a little piece and eats it himself first.
And then he's gonna offer the rest. So I would like to contact the baby man with a bribe.
Religion.
Gotcha.
With guidance.
Okay. And remind me
Bardic
that's
inspiration.
a +4, right?
And a bardic.
Oh, what does Bardic do? I'm a weenie.
D6.
D6. Okay.
So D4 plus a D6.
Okay. That's a 15
Okay.
with everything.
You do what you've done. You pray to the baby man, and you don't feel a connection.
No.
Do you think he's okay?
Tess starts driving to the town hall.
That's fine.
And if as he doesn't feel the connection, Snips tries a different tactic, and he starts to slowly piece off parts of the treat and eat it. And he just goes, "Mr. Baby Man," he goes, "I'll eat the whole thing if you don't show up, because I want to share with you. But if you're not going to show up, then I'll have to eat it all by myself."
Yeah, you don't feel any
Nothing?
connections. Nothing.
Snips eats the whole thing at once. yeah.
All right.
And he goes, "Yeah,
so
he
do
didn't answer me, which is bad."
No. So you guys are heading to Town Square. So as a reminder, Town Square is more like an oval, a town oval. So you've got the town hall, and in front of it you've got that fountain that started it all, with Mayor Ardwolf standing very heroically, a statue of himself standing very heroically on top of this fountain. So is this where you guys go?
So this is what's making people forget.
I think so.
So the sheriff said.
Yeah.
Should we drive your van into it?
No, we gotta stop. That can't be our only move, guys.
I could turn back into Lisa. She's going around.
No, we gotta develop a new move.
Why?
Because
it ain't broke, don't
they'll
fix
see
it.
it coming. That's a lazy saying. I think if it's you gotta have more than one thing. Let's just go take a look at the fountain. Maybe we detect some magic.
I can do that. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay. You spend 10 minutes at the fountain, and I'm gonna go inside and look at the mural.
Okay, fine.
Do you guys? So how close do you? So Waterloo, you're going to the fountain. Who else going to the fountain?
I'd like to investigate the fountain to see if it feels strange.
Yeah, I'll go there first, and I'll run a whatever with them, an initial sweep, see if we see anything. I don't know, not mundane, but like non-magical that wouldn't make you. Looks like it slides to lead to a secret lair or
Okay.
something like that. Dumb.
Okay. Do you think you're on the north side, south side, east, or west?
Whichever way the direction's facing, I guess. Like if the mayor.
So the north side would be the one closest to like the entrance to town hall.
Sure, then probably that one.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa.
23. 24.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Got 13.
13. Oh no, Kaylee. She's losing that memory of a hamburger.
No.
Rolled a 1. And,
No.
And I have a -2, so.
Oh gosh.
Welcome to the negatives, girl.
Alrighty.
Never a clever
Cool. You all, Waterloo and Snips. So basically, you guys walk up, and there's a spray of water, like just mist from a fountain. And from the fountain, you two are fine. Tez, you feel like your head goes a little fuzzy. Kaylee, you get like a splash of water. It's a little, for whatever reason, you get like a splash on you, and yeah, you lose a memory. You lose the memory of the dream last night 100%. And for a moment, you forget that you had any other life except for Gillyton.
Do we have like the like does something happen to me and Snips that we kind of like shake off?
You feel you feel like a little fuzzy, and you're like, well, that's weird. And you guys rolled high enough that I think that you guys realize that it's water related. I mean, he did say that, so it's like, oh no, this is legit. Like this is.
Oh, it's the water. Oh no.
What's the water? Oh, hi.
Oh man. Snips is gonna cast create or destroy water.
Snips, it's not water. Don't.
Okay.
I think we're in hell.
If Lou said it was water, Snips is gonna cast Destroy Water, basically.
Nice.
How many gallons would you say it is?
Oh God. A lot because it's a fountain.
Yeah, in the basin though.
Oh, in the basin. Gonna-
Probably like 150, maybe,
yeah.
or whatever is less than the spell. I have no idea. I was fully just.
Hey Siri, how many
Yes, ma'am.
gallons does a fountain have?
How many gallons? Okay, well, like, so yeah, like there's like 500-gallon water fountains, and this is a pretty big fountain.
Right.
Plus-
Okay. Then it wouldn't destroy barely any at all. Unfortunately. But I've already
So-
done it.
So
Like
yeah,
it would have been a 3rd level spell, and that's 30 gallons of water.
okay. So what does it do? Like, I mean,
So in essence, it just says you destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Alternatively, it's you can destroy fog or whatever. But from what it sounds like with the spell, it like fills a whole bunch of it with sand, as like essentially destroying the water.
so
There's a moat now.
what you do is actually you do kill the mist, so that's not actively hitting Kaylee anymore.
Okay.
And that, so Kaylee, like, you feel hungover as hell as things start coming back. And yeah, as you guys, like, there's like now sand in the water of the fountain has gone down a little bit, but it's full. There's some sand in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
I
was
think we're at a
right?
river.
Kaylee, you looked at us like you didn't know who we were.
Oh man.
Snips.
Thank God. Melora is watching. I need to put more dirt in here. And he immediately runs to the bushes to gather mulch in his hands to try to throw dirt in the fountain.
It's so cute.
What is happening here? I'm gonna cast Identify on the fountain.
Great. Is it immediate or is it
I'm just gonna do it immediately.
okay? Yeah, this is water from the river Styx.
Yo.
This is water from the river Styx.
What is that?
It's a river that runs through hell. It makes you forget.
So I shouldn't put dirt in it.
No, you should definitely put dirt in it, but you shouldn't.
Okay, I'm
touch
gonna
it
keep putting dirt in it.
if you. How did this get here? I look up at the fountain. Are there any like arcane signs on it, or what the fuck does it look like? I never really paid attention to this thing.
Go ahead and roll Arcana or Investigation.
Guidance. I just stare into space. My eyes glow beautiful. 17.
17. There's really not a whole lot. It's a lot of references to, like, there's like dates on it, but that's like for the mayor. Like, it's all about the mayor. It's stupid. Like, it is the most self-aggrandizing thing ever.
Do we have to talk to the mayor?
Ard,
I said from the beginning that the mayor was involved.
And he just seems too stupid. But so does the sheriff, and so does Lisa, so... You're a
Maybe
very
it's
smart
his
boy,
given
Ted.
memories that make him stupid.
Yeah, we got to figure
Interesting.
out if the mayor is another unwitting participant or if he's part of who's behind this.
Well, I think it's time to storm City Hall.
Man, it gets rougher and rougher to work with you.
Okay, I won't storm anything. I'll be kind and
Can we
quiet.
just like sneak on and maybe corner him when all the rest of the employees are gone?
Yes, absolutely. I think that's a wonderful plan.
Okay, well, let's have a stakeout in the van, but I want to go look at the portrait first.
And we're actually going to pause there. So
Oh boy.
There's too much left to do. We can't end.
we're ending. It's
We
time.
can't.
It's time. We have a whole other session. One last session.
Time.
Goodness.
All right,
Yes.
everybody, join us next week for the last session of campaign 1 of Gillyton. What
Impossible.
the actual hell is happening?
Where the
Actual
hell is that
hell.
sheriff?
Actual hell.
And where's the sheriff? No one knows. All right. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye. Thank you for
What the hell,
watching.